So, Andre, what are your plans for the Intuition Project? People who follow you, what should they expect?
My plans are three things. One is to write a book, which I've been asked, and I've started, and I need to put it all together. It's not going to be the biggest book in the world, but that's the way I am. I do everything simply. I use simple words. I say things in simple forms because I don't need to use window shopping, window dressing, to make what I have to say more important or more to look more significant or more mysterious. Or, these are the facts. And in my book, I will lay down the steps how to becoming intuitive. And the way to become intuitive is to build your own matrix, and your own matrix of success, whatever success means to you. It depends on the perspective of a person. Success to someone could be, I want to live in this 3-bedroom house, have a husband, wife, or whatever. I have as many children as I want, and drive a little car, and have a job that I'm happy, and that could be their success. And success for someone else could mean something else. So you build your own matrix of success. And within that matrix of success, you also protect yourself against things which come to interfere, to pierce through your matrix and disturb it. And you also get to meet people who they come into your life without knowing where they come from. Who are on the same vibrational level as you, because we all have a vibration. They come when they're on the same vibrational level as you and enrich you. And you suddenly see you're surrounded with, all these people who are there to help you, and you're there to help them in some way. So that's the book. Then is the seminars, which kind of, people are almost pushing me into it. I'm getting a lot of people, when is the seminar? When is the seminar? When is the seminar? When is the seminar? The seminars, which is probably going to be in some country house, in some outside of London or whatever. Maybe small number of people, because I've never done a thing like that. So I'm learning. So maybe 12, 15 people, 2 days, 3 days possibly, in a country house, which they sleep there and eat there and, basically don't leave the place. I'm going to do a program of cleansing you. And then once you're cleansed, going to start talking about what I believe is creating a matrix, which is I feel so passionate about. I cannot stop talking about it, until I faint. It's like Bible bashers, as much as if you see Bible bashers who go on and on, because they believe it. So to me it's like that, because I've seen it, I've witnessed this, I live it. I've seen it. It's like you've seen something and you want to tell everyone, come on, can't you see it? It's like that. Can't you see what I'm seeing? Can't you experience what I'm experiencing? Why are you wasting your life? Why are you wasting your life being miserable? Why are you wasting your youth? Why, all this kind of lives going to waste because people are like driftwood, You watched, I don't know if you watched Conte Monte Cristo, and when he escapes from his prison, the guy, he comes to shore and this guy calls him driftwood, like you're driftwood. And people are driftwood unless you build your matrix. You're taken here or there, you have no direction. You don't know how to live really, and you're all the time questions, you get depressed easily, you get this easily, get that easily, and you need to take charge of your life. You can't be driftwood. You need to take charge of your life. You need to have intention, an intention based on your passion, eventually doing what you love to do, because that's what you were born for. to follow your passion. Your passion was your code that this thing was created to do this, although you have free will to get out of that if you want. And our passions also change in time. Once we achieve something, we move to something else, we get passion, and I've experienced that as well. I've had passion for something quite crazy, and I got it. And then, okay, what do I do? It's like growth, some kind of growth. So your passion doesn't stay the same. It seems to grow. That's the other thing. It seems to grow once you achieved something. It seems to grow to another passion, another. It's like, wow, I wish I had more life so I could see where this goes. So the seminars, or I don't even know why I call it seminar. It's not really business, is it? Or, is to see if I can change people's lives. Meet people and enrich them, and they enrich me, and I'm sure amazing people will come, because they are the only people who will come are people who are on my vibrational level, because I don't allow people who are not enter my matrix. And the third book, seminar, what else is there?
Your videos, perhaps?
Oh, yeah, my courses, yes. Courses, and I think the courses will probably be based on my seminars. I think that would be the best way, rather than write something down. It needs to have energy, it needs to have, that's the other thing. If you're writing something, if it's not from your heart, if it's not from your passion, if it's not from your truth, resonates or doesn't resonate. If it resonates, it was from your heart. So you have to make sure if you're doing something, it's from your heart. So yes, that would be the courses which people probably can download, who can't attend seminars, who want more than the book or whatever.
So you've really got something there for everybody.
Something that, this all was organically grown. I was almost pushed into this. You understand? I was pushed into this. It's as if you should do it. Like, you talk about this thing, so why don't you do something? Because you should be giving what you have. And it's not, what I have is not from me. It's from, I'm a created thing. And what I say is from, it's not me. So yes, those three things is definitely what I'm going to do. So it will be part of my intuition project, and build a matrix of success. And it can apply to many things. I even believe with your thoughts and you build your matrix, you can even increase your health and even longevity. I have a figure of 108 years old for myself for some reason. I said, let me set it. Maybe I'll make it because I set it. You know what I mean? Might as well set it rather than not set it.
True.
So I set 108 years old life. I'm not sure now if I will. But just to see if this test will work.
Yes.
So I think, and health and everything else is mostly your psychology. It's mostly your approach to life, in my opinion. You get sick if you're looking for sickness. I know people who are all sick, who got diseases you didn't know existed, one after the other, because once they want to be ill, so people pity them, and also they have an excuse not to do anything in life. So you attract that. That's evolution. That's a human evolution, some kind of mini evolution, that you get what you are focused on. Whatever you're focused on too much, that's what you get. And that's why you must be very careful what you think, because your thoughts have consequences. So don't prolong. If you have a bad thought, don't try get rid of it, and don't let it stay, because it will come and hurt you at the end. You know what I mean? So you need to get rid of it, and you learn to do that. It's quite amazing. You become more and more, you become better and better, dismissing things which upset you, and suddenly you see you're left with this beautiful little, path you're moving into, and people just are like looking at you in amazement. What the hell is he talking about? Why is he so happy? What's so happy about, And I think, can't you see that you can create your future? Can't you see it? I'm telling you, please listen to me. I need to tell you that thing. I wish I could teach this in schools. It's much better than some of the courses they learn. Create your future, and don't go waste your life. So this is my project. My project is to go anywhere I can in the world and just preach my truth, which I have learned. And I don't care what anybody has said or has, said it before, after, or whatever. This is my way of saying it. I have my truth based on my own experiences, based on my own life. And this is what I want to do for the rest of my life, apart from trading. And I have created the best trading course in the world. And I am now going to create a major movement, a major step forward for a lot of people. And from just the small interviews and things I've done, the amount of communication I have is just breathtaking, of people already saying, just by watching you, you've changed their lives and things like that. And wow, what else do you want in life? So yeah, that's my plans.